Well, I hope you got yourself updated. Now, when we do get back, however, that exclusive interview with Stonebwoy will be happening. If you can't wait to hear what he has to say, well, you know what to do. Keep watching. It's Glitteratti on GH1. You're still watching Glitteratti, and it's time for us to speak to one artist that we all love. I mean, young, old, everybody loves to listen to his music. The last time I got to have a chat with him was when he had finished touring a few countries, including Jamaica. So he came back into town and we're able to catch him just for a few minutes. This time around, we have him for some time. He says we have him all day, so we can ask him all the questions that we want, especially because, you know, he's not just a regular man anymore. You get what I mean, right? Stonebwoy is here with us, and he's our glitz personality. Charlie, what's up? I have missed you. But let me register my disappointment.
At where?
How could you leave me and go and get married?
Why?
Like, I'm so heartbroken. It wasn't just me. I should have told you how many.
Listen.
No,
listen. You go make headline.
That's, you broke my heart.
Mundi, because I've seen a couple of those stories already.
You saw stories? That's why you broke my heart?
I've seen a couple of those stories already. Maybe now your own one, Adam, where you yourself.
So you broke some girl's heart?
I've seen a couple of those. Come on, man. I haven't done nothing like that.
I know, but were you upset when you saw those stories?
No, I wasn't.
You didn't care?
Come on, man. Why would I really care?
How's marriage, by the way?
Life is good, you know.
I didn't say how is life. I said how is marriage. There are two different things.
We should probably ask the first guy who got married, you know?
No, but you got married.
The first guy who got married ever.
That's why we're talking about you.
Yeah, it did.
Why are you acting like you're so shy about it?
Really?
Are you shy about it?
Do I look shy about it?
Exactly. So tell me, how is marriage? How's the first night?
This show, it be marriage show or it be
yes, it's a marriage counselor. I'm a marriage counselor. So answer me now.
Well, you be Lutrotting assistant.
Yes. So you see, be nice to me. Otherwise, I'll tell you things you don't want to hear.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you want to dare me?
I have a tough skin for everything. You know.
So we should get into it, right?
Come with it, man. You're a presenter. That's how you should do it.
How was the first night?
You're supposed to squeeze out juices from me to the masses.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to.
No, so literally, how has it been so far?
No, it'd be cool. Basically, it's a responsible life. You know, it's only persons who have intentions to grow themselves better in life, you know, that seek to look at that aspect of it, you know, because, and it's not like, you know, it's not anything too risky like everybody says, Probably, I think people are making up too many excuses to get responsible.
Yeah, I think so.
One time calls or something. So, and you can't be forced into trying to be responsible anyway. So
exactly.
I think that it's got, personally, it got to the time where I believe that I want to be this, you know, and I can only start now to start working up on myself the more, because days are going by.
Yeah.
You know, you can only be a man.
Difficult because you travel around a lot. How do you manage?
Yeah, that's part of being responsible anyway. So if you want to get less responsibility, then you must as well stick to yourself, and you know. But yeah, for a person like me, you know, and for everybody who seeks to keep growing, because part of growth generally. So yeah, man.
Permit me to talk a bit about your marriage. When the story broke that you were getting married to your wife, a lot of people were excited because they were like, where did he find her? She's a doctor, he's a musician, 2 worlds apart. How did they even date for that long for them to even get married? So people were shocked, but in a pleasant way. So I want to know, where did you find her?
But we met here in Ghana, basically.
Okay.
And we've been together for a long time.
Okay.
You know, before now, you know. So that's it.
Anyway, let's forget marriage because you don't want to talk about it. But I'll come back to it. I'll find a way to come back in there again. And let's talk about you traveling and all that. Lots of performances here and there. You also signed on to Tommy Hilfiger. Speaking of which, what kind of deal is it? I'm interested. Are you their face? Are we going to be seeing you splattered on billboards across?
Basically, to be straight and direct, you know, it's a brand affiliation, basically.
Okay.
It's not yet up to like a brand ambassador or all that. I have an organic relationship with Tommy himself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Working on working gradually towards hitting that mark, because that's really huge. Because 2 nights ago or yesterday, they had a fashion show in the UK. There was likes of Neymar, like a huge thing. So you should know where Tommy Hilfiger is mentioned, then you should know it's a big deal.
Yes,
so to have that direct contact to Tommy himself, and then you know, affiliating each other's brands in an organic manner. So it's so beautiful.
How did you meet Tommy?
Hey, you ask questions about this guy.
I'm just curious.
Okay.
It's like I met, let's say, Donatella Versace or something, and you ask me how did I meet her. It's a big deal. Actually,
it's in a nice way. I'm only answering this because, you know, sometimes things would happen to people and you would never expect. And so you have to be, you just have to, it's mind over matter, being at the right place at the right time.
Okay.
Not even knowing it. So we met on a flight.
Just like that?
Yeah.
What, you approached him?
No, he approached me, because how would I know that
That
story?
means he was listening. Oh, you don't know him?
How would I know that was
So
him?
that means he knew you as Stonebwoy?
Basically, no, not really. It was
Okay.
it was the aura, you know what I mean? And I think the swag. Because man was staring at me and like, oh, I think I know you. And I'm like, I'm like, oh, hi, what? And da. So what do you do? I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. And then I later be like, okay, like, who are you also? And he said, I'm this. I'm like, oh, all right. And then that's it. It's very organic.
Wow. And did the conversation about you starting to wear his brand start from there, or this is a relationship that has been built
Absolutely, it started
over?
from there. I believe that, it started right from there, because, you know, like you meet, it's like a regular meeting where you want to know who, what it is, like after a cordial approach, you know, because he was, you know what I mean, he was staring, you know, that I was minding my business, but I was, you know, it was nice to be nice. And so I respected that a lot, you know, even after finding out who he was, and he also finding out, oh, because it couldn't be a coincidence, you know, it must have been. I'm one person who believes in God's doings and everything. So it started from there, because I'm an artist, he is a designer, so what can an artist and a designer do than to come together to work, you know. And then the next day was a meeting, the next day was a tour through the Hilfiger store, meeting with some of the corporate persons, and then all right, cool, let's get it going on, let's start organically, just like how Tommy himself met you and all that. So we're in contact actually, and then I think that way can be termed as brand affiliation.
Definitely.
I do not want to, like, people would tell lies to break the news, and I know the news hearing it from the horse's own mouth, I wouldn't say what the media will say.
Exactly.
Because I respect the media enough to use our own terminologies and our own approach to break news. But I also have to be, you know, because I also answer for what the media say.
Exactly.
So it's a brand affiliation thing, and we're praying and hoping that it gets there to break bigger records. You know what I mean? So now as it stays, I can call Tommy any day, anytime. Tommy can ship me stuff any day, anytime.
Anytime.
To represent any day, anytime.
Somewhere.
That's it.
High five.
Yeah, man.
You know, it doesn't matter if you sort of like...
With your passion. Bella, you know,
I wouldn't mind, you know. But do you think that
you wouldn't mind what if I...
No, wait, it's okay. Let's leave it there. That was too ambiguous. I don't want trouble. Wait, what are you thinking? I'm
now
not trying
confused.
to... Yeah. I try to think about... No, but
drink water.
What do you think?
Coke is not good for you. Drink water.
How do you think this brand is going to affect your
No,
brand?
it's already affected me in a huge way. As in, my colors are red, blue, and white. Anybody around me knows that.
Okay.
And ash gray and some type of things. So, you know what I mean? That's Tommy Hilfiger, please. Let's give him the credit for being that
Is it already
top
opening
man,
some international doors for you?
It should, because they're posting me on their platforms for the New York show. They dressed me for the New York show, head to toe. Gave me a couple clothes, and like I told you, it's going to be going back and forth, back and forth. My team had theirs, I've got mine. And we're still, like I explained everything, the relationship is very organic, it's going on. It's like, yo, me and my paddy, they run things. And to term it, like to put a term to that, I would say it's a brand affiliation.
Definitely.
Because I'm both affiliating. And this is Tommy, definitely, man. It's going to open doors. It's going to open. Aren't you happy that
I won't be surprised I know, right? That's why I'm saying hook me up. You're not minding me. But
that's what you mean.
I won't be surprised.
I'll hook you up.
I meant hook me up with God. I won't be surprised, honestly, if along the line we actually get a Stonebwoy Tommy Hilfiger kind of collaboration.
Exactly.
Because I think that's also in the pipeline,
That
right?
definitely
should come out.
Definitely. These are things that we would have to work harder for, because
exactly.
it looks it may look as simple. It may look as there are so many things that go on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? That go beyond our influences and beyond our strengths. So we're hoping that if all those things work together for good,
yeah,
you would find all these things happening. You know?
Definitely. Stonebwoy, how much would it cost to have you to perform for me?
At a wedding, at a concert, at a stadium, or
let's say a concert.
You know, like a regular fee or a round fee. You know, we should be fair. You know, as business people, you can't. You cannot, to mean charge you or be at the same rate. You know, yes, you're not being fair.
Okay.
You know, as and when. So, if I'm going to charge you for personal performance, I know quite an about tired than seeing open, because
how
it's a private gig.
Okay.
It's
so you charge more
gig,
for private gigs?
Private is private, you know. It has a fee, not necessarily more. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You know, depends. Okay,
but let's say a concert. How much would it cost me or a company to want to book Stonebwoy for a concert?
Good. This one, I'll return it to my management. You know that.
Aren't you part of the management?
Don't
they run it by you?
Why not?
I believe that every individual, even though they have a management, even though they have a, well, give us an idea. At least a range. It will cost a Range Rover to have you to perform at a concert.
2017 autobiography one movie. Yeah.
How much is that?
I can't tell. It depends. It's even
so
that
you
depends
can't
on the
even tell
prices.
then?
It depends on the price of how much you paid on the duty. What was that? You know. So no, but sincerely speaking, let me be serious. Like man is expensive, you know.
We know that. That's what we're trying to understand.
It's cacao. It's expensive.
Like what?
It's expensive.
Are we in the 80,000s, or are we more than that, or are we less than that?
It's expensive, you know. 8,000 quite expensive.
I didn't say 80 or 80.
But I'm saying that even 8,000 is expensive for somebody. You know what I mean? So it depends. I should be able to give you a round figure already. I'm not trying to be long, but when I mention one figure now, so I hope you should.
Everybody's gonna want to stick to that.
It varies. I told you because I made to be free, and also no free.
What will make you want to perform? Let's just say a fan says, "I really love you. I've been following you from day one. It's my wedding. I want you to perform for me, but I can't pay you."
That's really nice. But what if somebody's going to pay me on the same day? Which one do I choose?
Okay, so yeah. But let's just say you're free. Would you actually do it for a fan?
If I am free and I have to.
What will make you want to? That's a fan. Probably this fan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I am free and I have to, I will be.
How's Shatawale?
Absolutely fine.
He's fine.
Yes.
He said if it wasn't for the fact that he had been blacklisted from the VGMAs, he wouldn't have won any of the awards he won. Oh. And I know you heard that. I'm sure you did.
Yeah, I did.
Did it offend you?
No, it's a candid opinion.
Do you think it's true?
I do not think it's true. It's an opinion. Yeah. Because there are other artists in the category as well, and I am there as well. So, who wins wins. It's not about somebody being there or not. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Who wins wins. It's not about. That's what he feels. Yes, he's right to feel that way. Absolutely, and I'm also absolutely right to tell it the way it has to be, because I wouldn't be the only artist of the year in a category or in any other whatever award scheme, however. But if I do win, then I have won.
Yeah.
If he was there and he wins, then he has won. Simple.
Okay.
You know.
But are you ever going to be working with him on something? Yes.
We're musicians. If we have to, we will put it together.
But what's the situation between you guys now? Has he stopped harassing you in quote?
Come on, he can't harass me. No, he can't.
Not at all.
No.
Okay.
I'm unharassable.
So you guys are on good terms?
Come on, I'm cool.
You're cool with him?
I'm cool.
Congrats on your award, the Ghana Music Awards UK. So you won the Dance Hall Song of the Year, right? Did you see that coming?
I don't really rate that though.
No?
Gotta be real. I don't really rate that them thing.
Why?
No, I don't really rate it.
Why?
Gotta be real, like, you know, it's up to the time.
Yeah, but why don't you?
No, it's cool. I'm to the next level. The focus is more than some type of award to get me.
Some type, like what? What's your focus? What would you rate? A Grammys, a BET? What exactly?
Even those ones, other people don't rate them.
Do you rate them?
You rate what you have to rate.
You won a BET before. Did you rate it?
Absolutely rate it. Like 10,
but if you should win again,
like
would you rate
it?
it?
Like $1 million Ghana UK wouldn't match up to one BET. Come on, man. You know that.
Okay.
Sorry to be cocky, sorry to be like...
Do you rate a VGMA award?
Absolutely do.
So what's the difference then?
That's
Why don't
just
you?
the Ghana Music Awards UK, in UK alone. How about Ghana Music Awards Europe? How about Ghana Music Awards South Africa? I mean, one of them things then, Ghana not that, and I'm not rated star.
Okay, I honestly didn't get anything he just said when he started speaking, but it's fine.
No, gotta be real, man. Have to be real. Let's make some news. I don't rate it.
At all?
Let's be real, I said it.
But you posted it.
And I know I'm going to go in the news for this, and this is how I look, this is how I feel. Stonebwoy never comes out. None of them think they're like this. And I'm getting, let's drop it.
But you posted it.
I did.
You didn't?
Really?
Did you post it?
The win?
Yeah.
The win? Mm-hmm. Go and go check up
you
on
didn't
the thing,
post
man.
It.
Not the
And you're never going to post it?
Not the dog.
I'm shocked. I thought it was all about Ghana music. So regardless of whether it's in UK or in France or wherever, it's still an award. Don't you think that some of these, maybe you don't regard it,
Ghana music to the world. Ghana Music Awards is Ghana. Ghana Music Lesotho, a them thing, you know, them thing.
Okay.
Ghana Music Pluto, respect.
Okay.
Ghana Music Zimbabwe, respect. Whatever they do, respect.
What if someone gets a franchise from Grammys, okay, or BET, and organizes Ghana Music Awards, BET, or Grammy? I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but would you regard...
Me, anything outside the continent is them.
Okay.
Ghana music is our own.
Okay. Period.
Shikena.
But now let's talk about touching lives directly as well. Your fans. You have a concert that's coming up, and that's next week.
On the 30th of September.
Okay. Tell us more about it.
This is called the Ashaiman to the World concert. It started, I think, in 2013.
So it's 4 years old.
4 years old. This is going to be the fourth one. It was my own small way of, you know, appreciating Ashaiman or representing for Ashaiman, the city that I grew up in.
Yeah.
Yes, we started gradually, and it was a big one. Big ups to every artist who always comes to support it, because if they do not come to support it, it would just be me alone on stage and my people, you know. And this year promises to be big as well. So it's my own way of giving back, so to say, and even getting from them, because we're all together. I give, they get, they give, I receive.
Yeah.
So, and this is actually an auspices from of the Livingston Foundation. You know what I mean? So. I as Stonebwoy now is playing a vital role, but that's, you know, that has a Livingston Foundation as
the main
the main for that.
Okay,
so that does the shows, and that the foundation seeks to grow, because it's very new, you know, it's now very official. So we're even gonna have like a little launch of it, like speak about it at the event, so people know that these you know, these and that are the things that we want to do with the foundation as well. My name is Livingstone.
Yeah.
In case you don't know.
We know Livingstone Second Class.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know you. We know your name.
That's my little way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't tell us not to call your name, because we know. We know. So anybody at all can attend, right?
Yeah, it's free for all. I know some people are trying to organize, like my fan, some fan base. Some fans are trying to organize transportations also from everywhere else. Last year was amazing. We had the biggest. It was raining. I haven't witnessed that before in my life. The more it poured, the more you could see people oozing in.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a blessing. It's none of my doings, you know what I mean? So this year promises to be another year, calling out everybody from Ghana, especially a Shaiman, to come witness an event that is free. Just come out there. Most you can do is to hear about the Livingston Foundation and what we're doing, and knowing that the shows that we've been putting together for years, there's also like a brainchild of the Livingston Foundation, so to give entertainment back, and then a lot of things that we will be doing, and we will need the support of you, and me, to be able to help us, You understand? Like, it's you and I helping us. Yeah, so they're gonna be, we go, we donate, we do things, we help each other, we just help each other, and that's it, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. So it's next week?
Next week on the 30th, Saka Park. You know when you're heading to Tema, before you get to the roundabout, before the Southern Fried Chicken roundabout, before that, you get an overhead, an overpass. They say. So you just take, you see the park over there, it's like a big park.
Yeah, man. We'll be there to support you. Anyway, so before I let you go, I did say from the beginning that I was going to find a way to come back to the wifey story. Is your wife really pregnant? Is that true? Because there's a news out there that says that they saw her fully pregnant at work, walking about.
How many times can one woman get pregnant?
So I decided to go and walk about the hospital and see if I'll find her, but I didn't find her.
How many times can you get pregnant at once? You know what I mean? Like,
no, but that was just a few months ago. You can actually get pregnant 5 times.
At once?
In a month.
At once?
Yes.
Hey, why
ask the girls.
I should ask the girls. Why are they?
So
for real. It's true. I said,
is she pregnant?
What are you
having, a boy or a girl? Are we going to
have a
boy or girl? So if it's a boy, it's Livingston Jr., a.k.a. Stonebwoy Jr.
I promise I'll answer your question in the name of God.
If it's a girl, Livingstina,
listen. That's another nice name.
I'm giving you a name, so you see it's going to be a girl.
But cool down. You say one girl can get pregnant, make her say I'm PG 5 times in a month. You said ask the girls.
Me.
We're recording.
Which girl?
Hey, I'm doing you away from that.
So, he's having a girl.
Charlie, Bible.
Oh.
Is it true that a girl can get pregnant 5 times in a month?
Hey, oh, she's going to be so Bella. Pretty. You know, she look like your wife. Would you want her to do music, or you'd want her to be a doctor?
I'm inviting all the girls who can get pregnant 5 times in a month to my show.
So he wants her to do music as well.
How many times have you gotten pregnant to the month before? Hey Bella, whatever you want.
Listen, don't mind this one. He's just trying to avoid the question. Stonebwoy, you didn't answer the question.
You brought something more interesting. Tell me the episode will be breaking news now. What copy my back? But say a bit to me, you said 5 times in a month. So he has confirmed.
Fine, so she's pregnant. It's fine. We accept. When the baby comes.
Let's be real.
What do they say? That song. You send them to me in fancy.
Let me be real. Let me tell you some scenario.
What scenario again? Yes or no? Simple.
Oh, listen. Pregnancy is allowed.
I go to work.
Is pregnancy illegal more than the one where they pregnant 5 times? Where they do? How illegal is that one compared to the Awaka SAB to make father 5 in a month? Joe, fine. Bibi also very fine. Say,
invite us to the naming ceremony.
If you get married, definitely. Maybe I call some years to more than myself. I tell you, my worry, I don't be brave.
So yes, sir.
Yeah, the case is different. Yeah, my mom for energy. The liver happy, but she not happy. What I say, we can't catch her. Ni na on ni say so and 5 times in a month.
Leave that alone. Okay, he claims she's not pregnant. If you spot her, please just take a picture so we can confirm further if really that
would be like invasion of privacy, you see? And I have beefed up security, so try.
She walks around with bodyguards?
Did I say that? From the horse's own mouth. But I say 1 I say 5.
So just
how many times have you
know those phones that you hide in your bag when you're taking the picture. So just be careful when you're taking the picture. You don't want any trouble. So you're tall. Let's talk about that. How did it go?
EL has been touring. Anyway, big ups. It went well. Absolutely well. On tour, it'll be easy, Charlie, to leave your house for like 2 months doing shows here and there. I appreciate the reception and the love. Definitely, it's grown bigger and bigger, and the next time go be huge. And I know that this has inspired a lot of, you know, other artists to kick the road, because me there, I love to kick the road, because I believe that the world is big. Ghana is my home, and with any given opportunity, I would go out there and represent. And I believe in doing, because I say whatever brought you here is the same thing that will take you there. So before I got here, I was that underground who left no stone unturned, who was kicking hard. And so to get further, I believe that, you know, we have to kick hard, get things done the right way, you know, amongst the obstacles that we all face. So the Europe tour was great. Big ups to Corporate Entertainment, they're like family to me now, for making it happen. Big ups to all of the people involved, from the festivals that we played to even the shows that we did. Big ups to Moogies of R2Bs. They have a new song, I'll go check it out. Plantain Chips.
Plantain Chips.
Plantain Chips, you know, he was there to support the last event in Antwerp. The people loved it. We were there for the fans. We were there for them. You know what I mean? So, Jano. More things, follow Stonebwoy at StonebwoyB, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and there's more coming. Big ups to my own youth, Kelvin Boy, so amazing. Go check out his song. And I'm working fast and hard to finalize the album by making album for and with Xylophone Music. You don't know, so go out there, log on Xylophone Media. Thanks for, you don't know the thing, go mad move. Stonebwoy representing.